Yo, people then, welcome back to Danny AFC TV. First things first, what an amazing day, what an amazing result. Guys, this might not be a long stream, I know I say this quite often, but I'm fucking tired. I've just fucking 12 to 15 minutes. I've just had to battle to get into my own laptop. Like, do you know when you're tired and you can't remember your own pin like that? That's probably dangerous. When you can't remember your own pin, then you start calling brethren. Right. If that little tool try, do that one more time in your life, huh? I'm really pissed off. Anyone that rings my phone, I saw my mother's life, I'll fucking block you. Especially if you know I'm live. You're blocked immediately. Oh God. Sorry. No one from the group. I put on the group as well, yeah. A few talking points, like bang, bang, bang. Fuck people. Anyway, all right, cool. Let me rely on the one thing I can't rely on, my fucking zoo. Do you know what, guys? 2-0 Arsenal. We've got Liverpool coming up. Do you know what WB is? Oh, you see you little fuck. Calling me, innit? Calling me. You're getting blocked for a fucking hot minute as well. Mug. Sat there with one ugly gal and can't answer his phone. Fucking pussy, fucking pum pum. Oh, God. Sorry, let me snap out of this tantrum. I've just battled with my computer, man. Imagine being so tired you can't get into your own fucking laptop. That's just took the fucking energy, the wind, and the life out of me. You phone the two fools that are fucking with you and you make the fucking laptop. No one can. One retard starts talking shit. Sorry, one dickhead starts talking about fucking my dog. You know what I mean? Fuck, please, let me get this together, people, innit? Hand you me, please. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. You want to wind up as well, G? Please. Oh, do you know what? Forget it. I'm the classic of freestylers. I'm just tired, like, do you know what I mean? Brilliant. Right, guys. Arsenal 2, Leicester 0. Can I ask anyone who scored now? Fuck you lot. Oh, God. What a disaster. I ain't doing this no more, guys. I'm having a fucking complete break for a couple of days, man. I can't be doing this shit to myself. I'm overly tired. I can't remember anything. I don't even know I'm still breathing at this point. Box lot. Okay. Let's start off with the first bombshell. Lacazette scored a fucking goal. Okay, Arsenal 2, Leicester 0. Lacazette scores. Love or hate him, yeah, putting in a shift is one thing, but boy, yeah, we'll get on to Lacazette later on. Fucking fabulous. Yeah, trying to have a shower and fixing up and changing clothes does nothing for you when you're tired, man. I tried the whole changing from blue to red. Anyway, Arsenal 2, Leicester 0. Guys, I'm going to get the fuck out of it quite soon. I'm fucking tired. Bollocks to this. Do a short stream. Yeah, I know, brubs. Let me read some of this. Good performance today. That's what I like to see. Leicester get Vardy. Effect. Fuck Vardy. She meant 10 p.m. Yeah, but I was just a couple of minutes late, even if it's on. Yeah, so people, Arsenal 2, Leicester 0. Obviously, Thomas Partey with his second goal for the club. Do you know what the funniest thing is? So I was at the fucking game, Arsenal Villa with Thomas Partey. That is a fucking literal carbon copy of his first goal for the club. So fucking all good. Yeah. Oh God, I'm still spending an apology. Oh, you want an apology? Oh, Mikel, my superhero. We are fourth. We are saved. We could be a Champions League team again. Matt, way too tired for you. Guys, first question of this evening, though. Who has been the most effective player signed in the window this year? Obviously, we know, what was it? 140, 150 million pounds spent this year. Who has been the G of it all? Is it Ramsdale? Is it Odegaard? I'm not going Ben White myself. For me, it's out of them two. But I'm sure there must be a lot of gooners out there. that would probably give Big Tom, a massive shout on this one. Maybe because he's had a few games out of injury now, obviously harsh, but I mean, yeah. Does that now swing it in Odegaard's favour? Obviously, Lokonga is out of this running. I take it immediately. But Ramsdale, Odegaard, what the fuck? Do you know what I mean? Does any of you, first things first, does any of you count Ben White in this? Or is it straight out of Ramsdale and Odegaard for Arteta's signing of the summer? So congratulations, Arteta. Like, you pulled out a couple of amazing signings in the summer. 34 mil, Odegaard. At the time, it wasn't so much raised eyebrows with a 34 mil. It was, I think, to be brutally honest, is this motherfucker good enough? Even down to myself, I didn't see in his 6-month loan spell how amazing this geezer was. Like, I was like, okay, he's all right. He's got a nice touch. But I was convinced this motherfucker wasn't really cut out for Premier League football. I was like, like, you know, I mean, he was better than Ceballos. We know this, but I mean, I didn't think he was that guy. I can't lie. Shit. In saying that, yeah, fuck me. £34 million. Then the other raised eyebrows, people was like between 24 and 30, whatever you want to call it for Ramsdale. Again, myself at the time, I did not argue once, and people can go back and look at every stream because I know people are a little bit pedantic and fucking funny with me. I want to start searching things up. But yeah, I never had one beef with Ramsdale signing for the club. I did think perhaps we had overpaid on the amazing Northern kid who'd been relegated 2 seasons in a row. Tommy, I'd never seen him before. Didn't have no opinion really and truly. Lokonga, I wasn't happy with because he was replacing Guendouzi for me. So I was like, that's like for like. I don't think he's been like for like. If anyone see Marseille tonight, I'm sorry, guys. Don't fucking get into a right tension and a right wancake. Guendouzi's levels better than Lokonga. I don't give a fuck if you give Lokonga 2 years. He's still not going to be a better footballer than Matteo Guendouzi. Blow me. So yes, guys, before I get into the comments, who has been from top to bottom the most effective signing? Ramsdale, Ben White, Tomiyasu, Lokonga, or Odegaard from our 131.40 million spree in the summer? Guys, next question for topic this evening. I'm not going to fucking try and like schedule things out. Let's talk about this for 10 minutes. But next topic of the evening, which I do want to get into before I diss a fucking peer because I'm knackered, will be Arsenal versus Liverpool on Wednesday. Who has any hopes for a result? I think Cam has gone too earlier on. I think that's pretty brave. For me, the next points Liverpool drop, if they drop any points, they're out of the title race. Almost going to be crediting Arteta again here. See, the thing is, fuck me. The levels you need to win the Premier League these days, guys. Is it almost a fucking... It's like an invincible season you need to win the fucking Premier League. You almost need a perfect season. Literally. Do you know what I mean? You need a perfect fucking season to win the league, or you don't win the league in the English Premier League no more. That's how fucking shit hot it is. So, yeah, just back to it. If Liverpool drop points at the Emirates on Wednesday, for me, they're done in the title race. So I do believe that makes it fucking ever so more fucking awkward to fucking get the job done on Wednesday evening. Guys, please give a like to the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. So first talking point. Who was man of the match today? Was it Thomas Partey? Was it Odegaard? Similarly, who was the most effective? Who has been, if you like, the player of the season so far? But more realistically, more to my point, who has been the signing in the summer that has made the biggest difference? Is it Ramsdale, England's number one, the real G in goal? Listen, if that fucking England team comes out and fucking Ramsdale is England's number one, I'm telling you what, Gareth, like, you've got a problem. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, talking points. Arsenal 2-0. Man of the match, number one. What a storming result, number two. Moving on to Wednesday's game, Liverpool. Give me a couple of score predictions. What do you think? The boys have obviously, 5 in a row with one now. Confidence is high within the camp. The team picks itself, as we know. Lacazette is going to be up front, blah, blah, blah. We're not going to get into that one. Shouts out to Hazard. It will be as you was today. Do you know what I mean? Not even Emile Smith-Rowe has got a prayer these days of getting into this team. He doesn't change a winning formula. Clearly, Mr. Arteta, not even for a little freshen up. Not that I think that the team needs a freshen up. We're at the FA Cup. There is no League Cup, and we didn't fucking have any European football throughout the season. So, on all of that, I don't think the squad needs to be freshened up, and fatigue really shouldn't be a fucking issue. And I wouldn't want to hear no fucking squad player, or no other fucker talking about fatigue and fixture pile-ups. Bollocks. So please, before I get into these comments, guys, who has been Arteta's best signing since he joined the club? But the real question I'm asking is, who has been the signing from that 131-40 spree in the summer? Who has been the main guy? Comments about today, score predictions for Wednesday, and fuck me, where's Hazard? Lacazette scored a fucking goal. Right, let me get into some comments. Dun, 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 dun. Let's get into the comments. Right, where are we? Fuck off, Ronnie. Fuck off, Matt. How we doing, people? Good evening to each and every one of you. Guys, do you know when you're so tired? I fucking fully forgot my laptop fucking password. That was an interesting 10-15 minutes before I went live. I almost just fucked it off and thought, bollocks, I'm not going live. Odegarrd has to be there, bro. Ramsdale too. Which one, motherfucker? Ramsdale all the way. Most consistent. I get that. I do get that. In fact, you did say that earlier as well. He's performed since minute one coming into the club. This is difficult. I haven't made up my mind yet either. So, guys, let's nip this one in the bud straight away. Who has been Arteta's best signing from that spree? And Mimi is always good, my G. What is good? Oh, fuck me. Everyone be excited. Dominic Calvert-Lewin. I'd rather Lacazette, bros. Fuck you. For me, when it comes to Lokonga, he's too young. Come from a league nowhere near the Premiership, isn't good enough. But again, let's not bitch about it now. It was Arteta's enthusiasm to get rid of Guendouzi for someone that wasn't as good as Guendouzi, and then selling Guendouzi for a couple of £1 million and spending 15 million on the boy from Belgium. But anyway, never mind. Newport. What's going on, Paul? How you doing, mate? I fucking hope you enjoyed the game sincerely, mate. Mate, listen, I'm having a disaster. I fucking can't even open my eyes, literally. Like, I'm good for doing 2 streams today, brother. Like, mate, do you know when you forget your password on your laptop, mate, you're banging trouble, innit? Like, literally, I was a couple of minutes from just fucking it off out the window. Right, fuck you. I went live earlier. How the fuck can I get in? I'm pressing things. I'm phoning people. Fucking shit. Now, this one here, I hate the geezer, but that's interesting. Let me take his dirty name away. That there is very interesting, though. Me and Yumi have been discussing this today. There is word on road, as crazy as it seems, that Tielemans was not in the team today because he has agreed a deal with Arsenal. We shall get into it, guys. Like, I don't know, 12 games left. I'm sure no one's agreed to go nowhere. A deal in place of Everton, I don't know. Dominic Calvert-Lewin isn't really... He's been shit this season, let's have it right. Even with a new manager, Lampard, coming in, someone that kind of likes the youth, bred in youth at Chelsea. Not that he's a youth, but he's young. I don't know. I'm really unsure about this guy. Unless for you gooners out there, let's get into this. Like, fuck me. If you have Lacazette and Dominic Calvert-Lewin as your strikers next season, fuck me. If any of them gets over double figures, like, fuck me. Whoa, that like shit. Guys, allow it. You're going to give me a heart attack out here. Oh, was it Paul? Partey was man of the match all day long. Yeah, him and fucking Odegaard side by side. And for me, it's Odegaard and Ramsdale. Clearly for me, like Tomiyasu, Levels, Lokonga, and Ben White. All right. So yeah, clearly weighing above for me is Ramsdale or Odegaard. I might have to go with Cam on this. I think I'm going to choose Ramsdale because he's been ever so consistent the whole season. What I have a feeling though is Odegaard could be that guy that just Rolls Royces us into the top 4. But then again, Ramsdale's going to have to save a lot of shit as well. But shouts out to you all. Please begin the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Oh, would good. He's just fucking lovely, and he's lush. He's lush. Yeah, Thomas Partey was immaculate. Not just the goal, it was the little touches, the little flicks. Yeah, he's confident. He's growing into that role. Yeah, Thomas Partey is finally showing everyone the proper predator, the little menace that he was in Spain, like making shit look easy. I suppose we only can put a lot of that down to the Premier League kicks the fuck out of you. And even though he wasn't accident prone or throwing in 3s and 4s or even 5s out of 10s in performances, for me, he wasn't getting above 6s and 7s, and you always knew he was so much better. Now he's looking better. Guys, another question to debate with this Yuri Tielemans link with Arsenal today. I'm not in the Leicester team. Is he levels above Granit Xhaka? Does Granit Xhaka stay? It becomes just a bit of a tougher fight for spots in the Arsenal midfield. Again, the two people that have been spoken about most of all today, rumoured to be linked with moves to Arsenal, does happen to be that fucker at Everton, Dominic Calvert, bastard Lewin, and old Yuri at Leicester. Obviously, him not being in the team, squad, whatever today. Yeah, you got people claiming he's walking out of Arsenal dressing rooms. I'm sure this is untrue when your club is playing Arsenal and there's fucking 12 games left of the season. But, guys, another question. Is Tielemans levels better than Xhaka? Would you be tempted to keep Xhaka again and just fucking let them all fight for a place? Or is it just fuck off the Tielemans idea and go get yourself a proper world-class fucking central midfielder like Declan Rice? Guys, give me a conclusive answer. I think we're rounding it down to 2. Who has been the best signing, Ramsdale or Odegaard, from the money we spent in the summer? What is your score predictions for Wednesday? Arsenal, Liverpool. Arsenal, Ramsdale for the reasons stated. Yeah, I go Ramsdale as well. There she fucking goes. Do the deal. Not my choice, but yeah. Which one is that? Is that Dominic or Yuri? Or is that both? As much as I think they're both good footballers, yeah. The key for me in the summer is obviously being a top 4 and a Champions League team again. We need a couple of pieces of proper fucking gloss. Not that everything ain't looking nice, but imagine a proper beast of a goal-scoring winger with Odegaard, Saka, Martinelli, and hopefully a top striker. Even though I know that is one place too many. Do you know what I mean? Left, right, Odi, striker. But yeah, we're gonna need a big squad. Champions League. Hopefully we're not gonna be fucked off ahead of the FA Cup to the first fucking Nottingham Forest that comes knocking on the fucking Nottingham doors. Fuck that. And League Cup next season. Arteta, please. You put Swanson on the bench every game. He's not played a minute. Patino doesn't even get on the bench anymore. If he does, he doesn't play. Same with Hutchinson, Taylor Hart, whatever kiddo Taylor Hart, whatever happened to him. Please, Arteta, next season. You've got to start blooding these kids immediately. I don't care if it's Liverpool in the third round of the League Cup. Fuck it. I want to see all the kids. I want to see Salah. We got to see Lokongas. We got to see these motherfuckers. Omar Rekik. Do you know what I mean? Do not be trying to play Saliba in them games. Oh, God. Saliba for next season. There you go. To be fucking frank, bros, I haven't looked at it that closely. Interesting question. Norwich are gone. I did say at the very start of this season, actually, if you remember, when we beat Burnley 1-0, I said, whippity-doo, boo-hoo. I was arguing with a couple of people on the stream. I was like, this is Burnley, and this is Burnley when they're shit. This is Burnley when they've literally just lost... Did they just lose Chris Wood? Surely not, because they just lost him in January. I can't remember. I remember saying, anyway, that this was the year, finally, Dutcher would get relegated. It's not fucking done, not by a long way. And Dutcher, it wouldn't surprise me if he got himself out of trouble at Burnley. Watford, mad win today, but even Burnley have still got 2 games in hand over them. Boy. Listen, the bottom 3 as it stands, yeah, is Norwich, Burnley, Watford. But then when you look at the 3 clubs above them, everyone reckons Brentford's had a great season. Christian Eriksen probably could help coming now. Ivan Toney got a hat-trick the other day. Will this ultimately be enough to save the motherfuckers? So, sorry. 18, 19, 20 is Watford, Burnley, Norwich. Like, it's going to be hard for them 3 teams to get out of this because directly above them is Everton. Everton could go down. Fuck. Leeds won as well today. Fuck, did they need that? And then there's Brentford. Newcastle in 14th. Bollocks, they're going to be safe. Brentford 15th. I reckon are safe. It's the bottom 5 clubs, bros. Fuck me. Leeds, Everton, Watford, Burnley, Norwich. Can you run with it, brother? Fucking early to tell. But if I had to bet on it, it would actually be the bottom 3 where it is now. Everton have got a couple of games in hand. Surely they're going to fix up. I don't know. And Everton a team that's never been relegated, or have they been relegated once in their history? I think the guy can flourish in his team at last. He'll get better in time. So would Arteta, but I still don't think he should be here. Fantastic. But anyways, he's here. We look like we're a top 4 club again. With the correct signings in the summer, I don't see now why, obviously, this can't blow myself. Do you know what I mean? If he's smart in the summer, you bring back Saliba, a beast of a central midfielder, a winger, and a fucking top marksman. Why can't we have a sensible Champions League run? A sensible Champions League run? And who knows? Chelsea might not and possibly won't be the same Chelsea next season. Even if it's that one giant step into 3rd place. Because it doesn't look like Chelsea having no collapse this season. Let's have it right. Even if it is that giant step into 3rd place, I'll still make that a very big step because, not for just silly reasons like, you don't have to qualify for the Champions League. I think you go automatically into the group if you finish. Sorry. Right, where am I? I don't know. As I said, next season we've got to be targeting 3rd. Liverpool, Man City, I can't see going into crisis and crumbling at this moment. Let that team gel one more season together, perhaps. Would it be a genuine fight for the title with Man City, Liverpool, and whoever else wants to be fucking sorting their lives out in the next season or 2? All I'm saying is, I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. I can see after all this time what he's trying to do. And it's looking all right. Saliba should be bred in already, but okay, let's forgive it if he comes back now. The Guendouzi you can scratch if Lokonga wants to fucking grow himself a dick in the summer or by the summer. I still believe, especially of Champions League, FA Cup, League Cup, and we want to be going straight back into that top four. We need a boss of a midfielder, a winger, a striker, and bring Saliba home. And then your little backup keeper and your backup right back, which hopefully wouldn't be that mad expensive. I don't know. Is Turner, that American goalkeeper, going to be the backup to Ramsdale? Probably. I know Trusty is coming in. He had a fucking nightmare against Carlos Vela recently. Carlos Vela fucking done him about 9 times and scored a hat-trick. But anyway, Trusty will be there next season. I'd imagine he's loaned out. Omar Rekik, what happens to him? Surely just Saliba comes in and he's battling straight with Ben White, Gabriel, and trying to be amongst it. Whoever the fourth defender is, let it be Holding, let it be someone new, let it be someone from the youth. I don't give a fuck. Cash in on Holding, cash in on Mari, cash in on Bellerin. Take any money you can get for all 3 of the motherfuckers. So, guys, I'm down for first question of today. Who has been the best signing for Arsenal from the summer? For me, Ramsdale. He's been ever consistent since he walked in. In fact, he's just been a fucking G. Odegard very closely behind him. The guy oozes quality. He oozes class. Could you imagine this motherfucker with a Haaland in front of him? And say a Gnabry or Sterling. Jesus Christ. A Declan Rice in midfield. Fuck that team wins the league. That fucking team wins the league. And Saliba at the back. Because he is the lad. Saliba. Big summer window is upon us. We've got we've got games in hand. It's all in our hands. It'll be a fucking disaster if we didn't get Champions League now. Exactly's defense tournament, I don't think has the same grip. Exactly, I know exactly fucks up. See that there is perfectly said. I think that's, but but going forward, Tielemans offers you more. He's a bit more composed. He's actually a better all-round footballer for me. I'm asking the levels of betterness. I think if he comes to Arsenal, like certain other people, he automatically becomes a slightly better player. The beautiful fucking Emirates turf, better players around him. With all respect to Leicester, even though people reckon the short 6-7 months ago, Leicester are fucking levels better than us. No, we've just been directed and led wrong. Do you know what I mean? No leaders in the team. Slowly, people are standing up. I.e. Thomas Partey, Gabriel at the back, Tommy when he's around. Ramsdale's like a fucking captain in himself, the motherfucker. Tierney coming back into form. Imagine if that was true. Imagine the fee on Dominic Calvert-Lewin. What, 60 mil? Like, that could be a 60 million mistake. You may as well go shopping for Alexander Isaac then. Like, I'm not so sure, man. What have I missed there? Who would you have with you on a scrap? Thomas Partey, Gabriel, Kieran Tierney, just because he's fucking Scottish and he'll fucking slap the shit out of you. No, I don't know. But yeah, boys like that, I suppose. $99% down for Tielemans. I love this. As for my feelings. Well, give me Felix over fucking DCL any day of the fucking week. I don't care if the geezer can't score in Spain. I don't want Dominic Calvert-Lewin. How's that? Right, I don't want Everton to go down, bro. Burnley can fuck off to the Championship. Yep, so can Norwich and so can Watford, with all respect to all of them. But if they all start pulling out points, like, fuck, if Burnley start having a little run, and so there's, I know Watford won today, but, sorry, it's Everton and who? Everton and Brentford just above them, like, it's, I don't know. I don't know what Linda's up to. Anyway, Everton should not have had Frank Lampard. Oh, should. Oh, it's January. Objective. Now look at him. True. I don't know. Lampard given time could probably get it right. I don't know. Like maybe the 2 deadline day signings as well. What's Van de Beek and Dele Alli doing? Fuck all. Or as I'd imagine. Blah, 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 blah. I don't think it's going to ever. I think he's 6 points coming away for us next season. Especially with an American manager. You know that, innit? We're all going to send you a bunch of flowers, Matt, you fucking rat. His name is Matt the Rat. He talks a load of crap. When newsy, bollockless. When news. Who likes to pick up Dennis Bergkamp today? I thought today was such a stunning victory. It was like having Dennis Bergkamp in the team. Hence the Dennis Bergkamp picture. Right, 31 minutes in, my people. Why is my door knocking? Guaranteeing the block comes 7 o'clock, my door knocks, isn't it? Every time, man, it's unreal. It's literally, if it ain't my phone, it's a door, innit? It's like a guarantee. You try and keep things consistent, man. People still bug the fuck out of you. Anyway, oh fuck, what the fuck have you been right about? Oh, please give it a fucking. You had. Anyways. Right, guys, let's move into Liverpool. Who does fancy genuinely a result against Liverpool? Like, I've already kind of said it, not being pessimistic. We're on an amazing run. We're fucking firing. The boys are confident. Everyone is playing well. Is that going to be enough to take on Liverpool on Wednesday? If Liverpool drop points, Liverpool are done as far as the Premier League is concerned this year. So, I don't know. I reckon it is going to be a tight game. It could be very open, man. Like, listen, if both teams come out the traps firing, it could make for a very interesting game, innit? I don't see why Arsenal need to start getting nervous and start trying to keep everything tight and everything. I think we should go straight out for Liverpool. Pretty much the same way I think Klopp is going to inform his motherfuckers to go out and grab us in the first 10, 20 minutes and to see if that can't fuck with us totally. I don't like it, guys. I'm going 0-1. 0-1 at the second. I don't know. I know that's not a brilliant thing to say. I can't see Liverpool getting beat. I don't know, guys. Help me out. What do you think? Genuinely. Klopp knows how to beat us as well. Apart from when Arteta first come in, that FA Cup, obviously. I don't know. Liverpool kind of fuck with us. But again, we've won 5 in a row. We're playing well. Even though Leicester ain't Leicester of previous seasons, they were dusted down today very, very convincingly. Like, I have to say, from minute 1 to minute 90, and I haven't said this many times since Arteta has been in charge, I actually didn't feel at one point today that we were ever going to lose the game. Now, when you're playing like that and you don't feel for even a minute in a game, even when it's 0-0 or even when you're just 1-0 up and you should have converted a couple of chances and you haven't put the second away, I still didn't believe we were going to fuck up today or even concede a goal. So, in saying all that, I don't know. See, Cam went with 2-2 and I do believe there could be goals in this. If both teams come out the traps firing, I think there could be a lot of fucking goals in this. Arsenal 2, Liverpool 3. I don't know. Guys, let's get into Liverpool for a few minutes. What is your genuine predictions? What's your heart and head telling you? If we beat Liverpool, I'm planning at the end of the month blowout. Mate, you tell me about it, mate. If we beat Liverpool, Like, I'm over the moon. That's it. Like, the pinnacle of the season. Like, if we beat Liverpool, literally, like, fuck, that's top 4 done, innit? Like, no one can come near us. That's it. Top 4. Start planning for next season already. And the possible signings. Ben White, you've never mentioned. We spoke about Ben White for weeks. Me, Hanyumi, Hazard will tell you that. We spoke about White for weeks. I was watching this boy at Brighton for a little while. Have zero idea what you're talking about there. Uber to Barca. The second Uber was stripped of the captaincy, I said he would never play for the club again. I didn't say he was going Barca. I said he would never play for the club again. And that this decision was already made, whether it was Arteta's or not. So next. And this is all very true, bro. So I don't lie. Don't need to lie. Sambi to Arsenal. When the fuck did you say that? Matt, you're boring, bro. Honestly, bro, I'll be the first person to credit you if you was actually right. I'll be like, right. Bro, you've been talking about Jose Felix for a minute now. Fuck off, bro. What are you going to say in the summer? Josh sat down with him. There was a fucking enormous war, many earthquakes. There was a cup of tea dropped on the floor, but they decided they'll do the deal in January. And in January, Arsenal just couldn't come up with the correct amount of money, so they're going to leave it to the season after. Fuck off, bro. You're boring, you can't. You're boring. Need the gun of girls in attendance. You don't know. You know, innit? Like Ben White, bollocks, Matt, Hanyumi, sorry, me and you were going in like scouts when we were talking about English defenders. Remember the whole English defender needed to be signed for Arsenal? I didn't want no more Mustafis. I didn't want an Igor Stepanov. I didn't want a Gabriel, the other fucking Brazilian, whatever the fuck he was, that centre half. He's still in Spain, isn't he? We spoke about Dunk from Brighton, Ben White. Who else come into the conversation? We spoke about maybe 3 English defenders. I don't know. I was done. I don't want no one, no Mustafis, la la la. And then it started actually gathering some pace. This is well before England team announcements. Matt, you're talking bollocks. Like absolute shit, mate. Like, come on, bro. And as for Sammy, can't remember that. Can't remember that at all. That was kind of, there was talks of Thierry Henry liking him and blah, 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 and blah, blah, and then suddenly it was done. And as for who else did you say? Felix. Well, it never did happen, did it, brother? So, oh, God. Matchbox, please, fuck off. Yep, first one to say about Ben White. First one to say about Ben White having COVID against Chelsea. Yeah, man. I need to get my prediction hats back on again, you know what I mean? Should have been down at the stadium today, me and Paul Robinson as well, man, causing some mischief at the stadium. I was fucked. I was like, nope. And you know what? I didn't even sleep because I was like lying down, my phone ring, and that's me. I was like, fuck. Let me go piss again. No. Up, down. Fuck me. I can't see much comments. But I know if you talk pure shit. Take care, man. Fuck. That's weird. You can't see his... Bruv, they're honestly full of shit. It's just him saying, we're buying... The deal's done for Dominic Calvert-Lewin. The deal's done for Tielemans. And Jose Felix says there's been very positive talks. Alligator's been doing this for a minute, bros. He says all sorts of motherfuckers are coming to the club and the deal was close and Josh and financial this and I don't know, Josh was having a wank in America and missed deadlines, missed a transatlantic flight. This guy's a storyteller, bros. Like, come like Blue Peter, innit? Like, love it. But yeah, guys. Okay, any score predictions before I take my good self out of here for another evening? I am fucked. I'm hungry and I'm not even going to eat, mate. I can see me going to sleep. I'm fucked. I'm going to put on a film. I'll be crashed in 20 minutes. But yeah, Liverpool. Arsenal 2, Liverpool 3. I don't know. There's going to be goals. There's going to be fucking goals. And if both teams come firing at them fucking traps, it's going to make one fuck of a game on Wednesday, 7:45 live on Sky Sports. It's going to be a fucking cracker. In fact, if you want to watch it somewhere better, in fucking high definition, why don't you just go along and have a little gander and watch along Danny ASC TV, who'll keep you up to fucking date with everything that's going on. even if you are a fucking Scouser. You get me? Cammy probably blocked you, or you have blocked him. That happens when the user is blocked. Fantastic. One of them didn't like each other. Fucking hell. Aye. It's good. I just watched it. Maybe. What the hell was the other night? The new fucking Scream. And that followed some other bollocks. But it was alright, the new Scream. I don't know. I like that kind of shit anyway. But anyway, on these of bombshells, guys, please get your predictions in. As I said, for question number 1, Ramsdale has been the signing for me. He has been levels above everyone else. Mainly, like what Cam said, he's literally just performed since minute 1 and he's kept it on. Like, he's been flawless literally all season long. If Southgate seriously doesn't have him in as his number 1, he's got a little blind spot there. Who thinks Ben White will be in the forthcoming England team? That's going to be an interesting one. I'm going to have to do a watch along for Brazil, isn't it? As we've got Gabriel Martinelli has got to start, man. Gabriel Martinelli is going to look lit in the yellow shirt of Brazil. All hell Ramsdale. Yes, brother Ramsdale. We ain't worthy, brother Ramsdale. And brother Odegarrd. You're not so bad yourself, G. But yeah, on these notes, guys, shout out to you all. Hanyumi, Linda, Cam. I don't know who else was there. I'm fucking too tired. Paul Robinson. Shout out to all the real ones. Where the fuck is Lee Akers? This is actually becoming an epidemic now. Where has he been for the last few days? Dun, dun, dun. I know he was at the game today. He's probably fucking off cut smash somewhere. Giving it, oh, Tebe, yeah, go now. O'Connor has blacked me. Oh well, never mind. And one of us, Cam, is a pussy. Probably me, bro. Don't worry about it, Cam. I'm sure you're not going to lose a wink of sleep of Matt the cunt calling you a pussy. If it is you, it's probably me. Who knows? Chin chin. Shout out to Limburkamp. I missed you today. You know, innit, bros? Where's UE as well? Where is Hazard? I don't want all my real ones turning ghosts. Like, come on, where are the boys? Linda's out the building. Yeah, I'm done as well, guys. Literally, give it a couple of minutes. I'm fucking out. I'm absolutely drained, shattered, knackered, hungry. And I'm not going to eat nothing because I don't want to cook. I'm way too tired. Oh, God. What's he talking? You're talking to... Oh, you're talking to me. He's talking to me, Cam. Tell WB's a bitch too. Do you know what? Just that one I'll pin because he is a bitch. He is a fucking little bitch. He isn't actually a bitch. Let me take that away. Fuck you. And on that bombshell, guys, literally, I'm out the building. Arsenal 2 0. Thomas Partey with a carbon copy of his first goal for the club. So I do take it now. When he does eventually get his third goal for the club, hopefully this season, it will be a fucking banger. Almost like the second. Well, he walked almost his second when it come crashing off the crossbar today. Liverpool Wednesday, but we will talk about that more, obviously, in the coming days. But yeah, good to see a midweek game, man. Keep this momentum going. There's no, I don't want to hear talk of fatigue. Players been tired. Absolute bollocks. Do you know what I mean? No chance. Don't want to hear it. So, guys, on we go. On we march. Yes. It's an Arsenal thing. Literally. This is what we do. Shouts out to you all. I'm going to go. I've just done a fucking bundle of washing. I'm going to hang out my washing, whack on a film, and it is retirement time to sleep. Ladies and gentlemen, I was supposed to run to the manor as well, but that run to the manor can literally fuck itself. Oh, I forgot. That's bollocks. That's bollocks as well. But anyway, Uta be, yeah, good enough. Shouts out to all the real ones though. He's saying Juma, Yumi, Hazard, Young Burkham, Cam, Linda, Guna Princess, Paul Robinson, Daniel Bailey, Blazer. Some of the real ones. Where's DJ Shocker as well? Don't worry, I'll give my boys back. Come on, you Gunners. Liverpool next. You done know. You done know. That's it, bruv. They don't like it. They get into their little bitch feelings really, really quickly, man. But yeah, that is just about it for this evening, guys. 46 minutes in. I can't keep my eyes open no longer. Come on, you fucking Gunners. Big up all the real ones locked in today. You done know, my brother Han Yumi. You're the fucking realest of them all. Love you, my G. Like, you are the G. You are the Don Dada. And yeah, brother. On to Liverpool, man. Do you know what I mean? Settled defence. Do you know what I mean? It would be beautiful. It would be beautiful to add 20% of cream to this now, just to get Tomiyasu back in. But if he ain't firing on all cylinders, leave it where it is. Cedric hasn't been a disaster. In fact, he hasn't been bad. He just isn't Tomiyasu. But yeah, fuck it. Not many right backs are there? Good night, my people. Yeah, I know, man. Seriously, literally making my ears and my eyes bleed just even having to see them fucking comments. Do you know what I mean? But shouts out to you all, man. Paul Robinson as well. Come down today. Newport's finest. What a game. Should have went to meet the geezer, bro. But you know what? I'd have been sitting there like a zombie, like, and been like, fuck me, you're a noisy fucker on the stream. We'll talk. I'd have been sitting there like a zombie. Like, I was zombied out for quite a little while today. But anyway, on these zombie bombshells, that is it. Don't know if I'll be back tomorrow night. I think I might sleep tomorrow. Fuck it. Good old-fashioned sleep. Interesting. Still loads of bollocks on my phone. Never fall in love with lies. The truth rings out the hating people. You fucking don't know, innit? Like a little fucking some nearly little bitch, like giving it some bollocks and nonsense talk. Seriously. But yeah, guys, I might be back tomorrow. If there's anything significant in Tillemans or Dominic Calvert-Lewin or anyone else for that matter. But yeah, it's Monday. It's going to be dead. But knowing me, I'll probably feel fucking wonderful tomorrow and be streaming at 10 p.m. as normal. But listen, people, for tonight, I'm going to go. Shouts out to you all. You've all been fucking legends as usual. Shouts out to everyone that was involved on the live watch along today. Shouts out to everyone on the reaction tonight. 2-0 Arsenal on me March. Wednesday, Liverpool. I'm not going to say light work because that clearly isn't light work. But come on, you Gunners, man. Nothing to fear, innit? Let's go. Let's be ballsy. Let's go for Liverpool first 20 minutes. Do you know what? I'd rather fucking go for their throats than sort of sit back and wait for them to clip us and we lose the game 1-0. Do you know what I mean? Trying to be very organised, very tight, very disciplined, especially if like Tomiyasu was back in the team. Basically, the back five been told, listen, you motherfuckers hold your corner. Thomas, Partey, Xhaka, fucking hold your ground right here. Odegarrd put in a shift both ways. And in the front three, do your thing. Do you know what I mean? But the way I'm seeing it, honestly, really and truly, Gooners, we should have nothing to fear, apart from it being Liverpool Football Club, one of the best teams in the world. But we are on a superb run. This has got to be the best run we've been on ever since Arteta got to the club. Players are playing well. I don't know. It has been a long time since we could say genuinely, like, do you know what? Everyone's actually playing well. Like, I would not actually say no one played bad today. Like, you know, you get victories and like you think, oh, fuck me, this gaze was shocking, or Cedric was the weak link, or Xhaka was just up to them same old granite Xhaka fucking bits and pieces. But full-heartedly, I have to say, these things haven't been occurring. So if there ever was a good time to play Liverpool Football Club, it actually is now with 5 good wins on the spin, confidence high, Odegaard firing. Lacazette scored his first goal since whenever fuck he scored a goal last. And yeah, imagine if he did sniff out and fucking become bloodthirsty for goals. Imagine if Laka did actually pop up with a goal against Liverpool. Jesus, who knows? 3 points could be on people. But guys, yep, yeah, keeping it all positive, man. It is looking good. Do you know what I mean? The mighty Gunners go marching on. And again, as I say, literally, tomorrow's stream will be called Nothing to Fear. Fuck Liverpool. Do you know what I mean? Please, Arteta, I'm warming to you, innit? I'm begging you, bro. Go for Liverpool's throats. Yes, it's a dangerous game. And people that try that against Liverpool usually do get fucked 5-0. We're better than that. The defence is good. Odegarrand and Partey are playing well. I'd let the front three, front four, Odegarrd, Saka, Martinelli, Laka. Tell them to go out and murk in it, and everyone else hold their fucking corner in the team. But on that note, guys, shouts out to you all. You have all been legends. Thanks to all of you on tonight's show. Hangimi, Cam, Paul Robinson, Linda. I don't know. All of you, innit? You've all been fucking legends. Shouts out to you all. Hopefully, Yui, Lung Burkamp, Hazza will be back tomorrow. Maybe get Easy back involved. WB's a fucking waste man. Hopefully, he'll come back in one of these evenings with some stupid random stat and he'll bounce back out like he's Superman on stats, the fucker. Last time, Klopp for COVID, best to duck us when we was in form. Yeah? Well, now we're in fucking proper form, bros. No place to hide now, Jurgen. Because, yeah, mate, you're visiting us Wednesday. It'll be interesting to see Jurgen Klopp's press conferences coming up to the game. Not that I really give a fuck about press conferences. But he's one of them guys that's always cautious, whether it's away at Palace or whatever. And Brighton the other day, we know what Brighton do and what they're going to go out to do. And Harry Potter, fucking Graham Potter was really clever and smart with his answers. The Liverpool best team in the world. He knows what he's doing. Jurgen, you're just getting a bit nervous, isn't it? And full-heartedly, I don't think you believe you're going to win every game this season. Because if you don't win every game, I don't know, who's going to beat Man City? Well, yeah, unless Tottenham goes to the air again, innit? Take care and peace out. Yes, bro, you're giving me confidence in the Liverpool game. Exactly, bros. Again, when have we been playing so well, bros? All of the boys on fire. If Tommy was to come back, even Tommy on the bench, do you know what I mean? Whatever. Tommy would be this further gloss just to make that defence literally that ever bit firmer. No dissing Cedric. He's been good, isn't it? I'm not going to say outstanding. He's been good. But Tommy would make me fucking breathe a lot better. Put it like that. Do you know what I mean? Especially if Diaz or Jota running him, or Salah or Mane running at him. Yeah, mate. It'll be very, very handy to have the very defensive-minded Tommy Yasu in the team. But shouts out to you all, man. And on that note, nothing to fear. Seriously. Again, dangerous tactic. But if we go out there with nothing to fear against Liverpool, not spray that ball around, fuck you. This is our playground. Fuck you, motherfuckers. Do you know what I mean? We played all right in the League Cup up there this season. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, they're coming down us at the Emirates. Well, do you know what? A bit of redemption, innit? Let's do them again. We're playing a lot better. Confidence is high. And we're on a fucking winning roll. The team picks itself. We know the 1 to 11. There's no need to go there. And, yeah. If Tommy could come back on the bench or any capacity, brilliant. If not, we roll on, innit? We're Arsenal Football Club. This is what we fucking do, innit? And yeah, I don't know. Who knows? Could Cam have it spot on already of 2-2? Because, again, I can't see a defensive game. Liverpool are going to come out and pepper us and attack us. And if we do the same, I can see a really interesting fucking game bubbling. Sky have got a cracker coming up on Wednesday. So it's down the AFC TV to say that. Same as bros. And again, Hazard was digging the life out of it the other day, not in a horrible way. But we played so well against Man City. Well, let's play like fucking well against the top team and fucking show them, innit? You know what I mean? Even with a draw, bros, that's levels better than we've done for fucking years, isn't it? If we nick a draw of Liverpool, that's almost like a fucking victory. We're still top 4 bound. We're still fucking on top. We've still got games in fucking hands. You know what I mean? To be honest with you, yeah, I suppose. Unless he's 100, like, it depends how close he was, if close at all, to being ready for today. Like, who knows? Maybe he was very close today, Hans, and he was left out of today totally. Just get yourself fit for Liverpool. Get yourself fit. Because apparently he's back in training, no? So I can't see him being far away. If he's back in training, he shouldn't be far away, bro. So maybe that was a tactic that, today, yeah? Who knows? Maybe that was, you know what I mean? Cedric's been all right. Tommy comes back in against Liverpool just to extra firm this shit up. So let's not rule it out, innit? Let's not rule it out. Again, I know you're not. I'm just saying let's not rule it out because he's back in training as far as I know, brother. So for him not to be on the bench today, there's two ways of looking at it. Yeah, he's miles away from fitness, or he's been kept and primed and sharpened for Liverpool. But he was rushed back once before against Liverpool. Let's not mention this. But I do absolutely get that. Hero, and you mean. Anyway, on that note, guys, yep, nothing to fear against Liverpool on re-roll. We will discuss Liverpool a lot more depth in the next couple of days. As much as we talk about the best signing of the summer, I can't see anyone taking that title off Ramsdale. Odegaard can take it if he keeps producing the form that he's been coming up with in the last few games. Yeah, Odegaard could be that guy to fire us the top four, add in a few goals and then glossy little touches. Yeah, man. Saka, Martinelli are both on fire. I don't think Martinelli being called into the Brazil team will hamper him at all. I think that's just a little tonic he needs, and he'll come back fucking bubbling, especially if he was to go and do something mad, like start and score on his Brazil debut. I can't see that harming Gabriel Martinelli one bit. Do you know what I mean? He might be a touch tired for a game, a bit of travelling, etc. But he's a G, he'll be fine. But on that note, guys, literally, do you know what? Absolute fuck it. Let's do another fucking 2.5 and let's make it exactly an hour. So, yeah, without going into it, do you know what I mean? Again, without overly saying it, nothing to fear against Liverpool. Go out, play your game. The way Arteta is at the moment, the way all the players are playing, I don't want to see us going negative or a little bit on positive. Let's go out, let's attack these bastards. If it isn't going according to plan, do you know what I mean? 10, 15 minutes, have a look at it again. But they're going to come out and go at us. Let's do the same shit to them, innit? Let's not be scared, innit? Thomas Partey's firing. Do you know what I mean? Granit Xhaka's not playing too bad at all. The defence looks solid. As we say, if Tommy could come back into that, fucking happy days, man. That just forever firms that defence off for me. But we do know the team in itself does pick itself. We have still got a couple of pieces of quality on the bench in Pepe, Emil Smith-Rowe to come on. I have zero faith in Nketiah, guys. I'm going to say that straight. Like, as much as Lacazette doesn't score, like, fuck me. I wouldn't give Nketiah a go either. He's bollocks. Seriously. I'll give it to Pepe or Martinelli. Let's just say Lacazette was injured or something for a couple of games in the running. Honestly, I'll just give it to Pepe or Martinelli. Fuck Nketiah. He's gone already. He's done for me as an Arsenal footballer, so fuck it. Do you know what I mean? Last thing I'm going to close on. Summer's going to be interesting, man. This whole Chelsea shit. Fuck you, Chelsea. Couldn't have happened to a nicer team. But if they was to have a mini fire sale, man, do you know what? They're going to be clever about it. They'll try and probably get rid of the Lukakus, the Werners, and try and keep the Reece Jameses, the Mendy's, the goalkeeper. Probably sell Kepa, you know what I mean? You don't need a £70 million goalkeeper as a number 2 if you're in a fucking financial meltdown. But it will be interesting to see if they're saved, if they're bought, and the motherfucker's attitude, who buys them. Because they could come in and try this whole Arsenal thing. We're going to be a self-sustainable club. Because you imagine Chelsea fans' face on the King's Road. Self-sustainable? Whatever does that mean? Yeah, motherfucker. Do you know what that means? You're spending £40 million the next window. You know what I mean? If that you can. So, roll on. Hopefully Chelsea ain't that force. Unless they do get an ex-Abramovich. My biggest fear on that before I do close is one Arab's going to come in out of nowhere because really there hasn't been any Arabic guys been fucking linked to this. No Sheikh Messieurs haven't been popping out of woodworks. It seems to be these English development businessmen, rich as God motherfuckers. But I'm very surprised. Being London, the King's Road, and a lot of rumours of certain Arabic businesses wanting control of certain London clubs. I am so surprised they're not all over this Chelsea thing. Unless there's something we really, really don't know about this deal. But it doesn't even go through Abramovich or no Russian thieving money now. If the deal's going through the government, it's got to be safe as ours is buying something from the government, though. Go to the government and buy a football team. Brilliant. And anyone can stay anywhere they like, bros. You know what I mean? Seriously, like, looking at Chelsea as well, just going to close on Chelsea to Chelsea. Interesting. Christensen, not a bad central defender, you know. Rudiger, a very good central defender. Both out of contract. They're not allowed to offer contracts to people, as far as I know, and it still stands. And they can't do any kind of financial business in terms of making money. So if these owners ain't in the next fucking month or two, Rudiger and Christensen are gone on a free. I'll take one of them. I'll take Rudiger in a fucking heartbeat. It'd fuck my boy Saliba, but I'd fucking take Rudiger in a fucking heartbeat. Christensen. I'd pot Holden and Mari and take Christensen on a free. Why the fuck not? Yeah, mate. Just to fuck Chelsea over. Let's have it right. Chelsea have fucked us for years. William Gallas, Peter Cech, Louise, William. Fuck you, Chelsea. Oh my God, why can't we just go and nick a Reece James off them? Not that I don't like Tommy Yasu, but imagine Reece James there. He fucking scores, he assists, and he's a decent defender. We'd have our own Trent Alexander. We'll just make him better than Trent Alexander. Facts. But anyway, I do love when I come and say I'm going to do a 10-minute stream and I just go on and on and on. But yeah, I'm out of the building. Her social media company is after Chelsea as well. Where's all these rich Arab explorers? Why are they not trying to touch this deal? It's not obviously financially too much for them. Do you think it's something to do with no disrespect, this whole fit and proper Premier League owners test, and now that you've got to buy it from the government, does that make it a touch trickier if you're slightly dodgy, let's say, or your country has been wrapped up in anything, let's say? That doesn't make sense to me. Like, I thought that, I don't know who the people are, the prospective owners or buyers of Chelsea, but I thought there'd have been a lot more people going into this or going in for this, considering they're Chelsea, Kings Road, Champions League, fucking brilliant team, youth players for days. Like, imagine you could go in and sell, if you had to, just to trim money down, you could go and sell Hudson-Odoi, Loftus-Cheek, Conor Gallagher, the one at Norwich. What's his name? Whatever his name is, the other midfielder, the Scottish one. Scottish boy, we'll call him. And that's going to bring you in fucking probably minimum 20, 30 million pound a player, because it's only Arsenal that have the inability to sell players. And that's just on their youth. Sell a flop like Lukaku, they could get almost 200 million pound in on selling people that don't really fucking make a difference to their team. So it ain't all doom and gloom in Chelsea, because that is a team there that honestly, where if Arsenal had to sell 250 million pound worth of talent, we're fucked in the summer. If Chelsea had to sell 250 million pound of talent in the summer to survive, I think they could do that and still not be too far from the top four, especially if Tuchel in charge. He's a decent manager. Just sell the people you don't need, you know what I mean? Hopefully for them, you give a contract to the Christian Eriksen. You get rid of maybe the older people if he's on a bit much money, even though Thiago Silva is a fucking really good defender. You get rid of a Werner, you get rid of a Lukaku, a Hudson-Odoi, a Loftus-Cheek, a Conor Gallagher. What's that cunt's name at Norwich? I can't remember. And they've got more kids out there on loan. So they could make £250 million and still have a very sensible team. So my sympathy for Chelsea isn't massive, because they're going to be all right, isn't it? Wonderful. Hanyumi, you've kept me here single-handedly. Imagine government taking over Chelsea. Boris Johnson as Chelsea director. Brilliant, isn't it? I bet he fancies it as well. He fancies himself walking into the change room. Right, you're going to go out there and do it for Queen and country. You motherfucking cocksucker. Or all of you are sacked. Fuck you. He'd love a bit of it, ain't the fucking fat cunt. So many absurdly scouted. They just threw money at them. Well, yeah. Ziyech was another one. Ziyech could be on the move. He hasn't got long on his contract, though. But they've got a host of fucking talent there. But that's the dangerous thing. If they had to raise 200 million in the summer, they could do that and still have a decent team. So they're all right. Hazard was close to signing for us. Yep, but ended up. Yep. These are everything that's coming for them. I don't feel sorry for them at all. Nope, not at all. And if we could ever nick a little player out of them, like a Reece James or a Rudiger or a Christensen, fuck me, I'd be more than down for it. But Hanyumi, you're a fucking hero as ever. I am out. That is it. I'm going to put on a film, roll 2 big spliffs, I'm going to sleep. Motherfuckers, good night. Thank you. Love to you, my people. Love to all of you. Shouts out to all my subscribers, old and new. I probably will be back tomorrow at 10. Have a decent night's sleep tonight. And yeah, crack straight into fucking Love and War and Arsenal and the top 4 tomorrow. Gooners, good night, man. Peace out, people. Please link, share, subscribe to the channel. Peace out, love. Catch you all tomorrow. Respect. Bum, 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 bum.